4,500 years ago, on a desert plateau outside Cairo, ancient Egyptians began an impossible task. No cranes, no engines, no wheels built for this kind of weight. And yet, they built structures so precise, so massive, that we are still trying to understand how. The Great Pyramid of Khufu is built from over 2 million stone blocks. Each one weighs, on average, as much as a small car. Some weigh as much as 80 tons. To finish in the 20 years historians believe it took, workers had to place a block every few minutes, day and night, for 2 decades straight. It began miles away, at limestone quarries along the Nile. Workers used copper chisels and dolerite hammers, stones harder than the limestone itself, to cut blocks free from the bedrock. Wooden wedges, soaked in water, were driven into cracks. As the wood swelled, the rock split clean. The blocks were dragged on wooden sledges to the riverbank, then loaded onto barges and floated down the Nile during flood season, when the water rose close enough to the construction site to save months of labor. Recent discoveries suggest the Egyptians even built temporary canals, turning the desert itself into a highway of water. Once at the site, the real mystery begins. How did they lift stones this heavy, this high? The leading theory is ramps, long, straight ramps, or ones that spiraled around the pyramid's growing sides. Teams of workers, sometimes standing on wet clay to reduce friction on the sand, hauled the blocks upward, using little more than rope, wood, and coordinated human strength. For centuries, myth held that slaves built the pyramids, but archaeology tells a different story. Excavated worker villages reveal skilled laborers, well-fed on bread and beer, organized into teams with names like Friends of Khufu. They were not slaves, they were builders, proud enough of their work to carve their team names directly onto the stones. Today, the Great Pyramid still stands as the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. A monument not just to a pharaoh, but to human ambition itself. Built without modern machines, using nothing but stone, rope, water, and the will of tens of thousands of people working toward one impossible goal. Some mysteries have been solved, others remain buried beneath the sand. But one truth is certain: nothing about the pyramids was ordinary, and nothing about them was easy.